Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing absolutely fantastic. Thanks for joining for just a facial reading. I just did one on my other channel and thought I'd hop over here and do another one. I don't have anything else to do but to read for you all. So here we are, and so I just kind of moved back to my bar area, and so just for a different type of a scenery here. And so welcome back, guys, and happy birthday if it's your birthday, and happy anniversary if it's an anniversary for you. I hope it's fantastic. And those of you who are new to this channel, listen, my channel is very intense. We look at criminal activity mostly here. I don't get a lot of foo-foo stuff that comes across, and when I do, my foo-foo stuff is connected to criminal stuff, and people try to get out of that kind of stuff. But anyway, you will hear information on my channel that's very disturbing, so you've been warned, okay? If you go way down in the description box past all of the combination readings, you will see a video of why I use the name of Jehovah. People call him Universe, but I show you what his beautiful name looks like in the tarot. And so that's down below. I love Jehovah. He is my Yeshua, my salvation. He is my prophecy, and I love to boast about him, and he's the one running these gates on my channel. I just get back and let him prophesy. He's the great Elohim of war, to finish it from nasty energy that wants to try to bully you and I. He goes, I don't get back. You don't do it to my kids type of energy. I love Jehovah. Anything that we need, even in our moment, he's there for us. Even if you're sitting alone for whatever, all of the stuff that's going on by way of prophecy in the world today, we are not alone, people. We're not ever alone. Jehovah's with us, and he said, I will be with you even to the end of the world. He's already overcome the world, okay? And so this time, when he's coming back and he's already here doing a thing, he is winning and ending some things that forever are going to be gone, so that you and I can rest and live in a world that is beautiful, and children can go out and play, and we're going to live long on the earth, just like the prophecy says. And I love it. So, but right now, he's uprooting some things, and so that's what I'm called to do on my channel. So, but anyway, if you stay, you stay. You'll learn me as we go. I feel the energy, and it gets real intense sometimes, so please don't ever take offense at it. The last couple days, I was really angry on the inside. Still am, you know, but Jehovah's allowed some of it to let up, and just processing for me sometimes is really hard business. It really is, but it must be done spiritually. So all of you spiritual workers out there that are on the front line and called to be on the front line, I send you love and light. I get it. It's hard work, but somebody got to do it, right? And Jehovah is leading the way. So I just thank you for being that way in the earth to do this work. And you're appreciated. All of you who are upright in the earth, thank you for being that way. Thank you so much for being that way. You are appreciated. If you didn't hear that today from anybody, let me tell you, I appreciate you for being that way in the earth. Thank you. All right, let's get started here. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. Jehovah, just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energy. You know, every person, Jehovah, that's going to click upon this video on this channel, what is it that you want to address? What's the energy that's around? So there's the war. There is the emperor coming out, and he's sitting there with his law in his hand. The scroll is there, right? And this is a boss or a family man, or this is, you know, somebody just they're mature. If they're the upright, they're mature, who get up and give aid to people. I love the Emperor and the Upright. He's one of my favorite cards in the deck. And actually, the guy's pretty handsome to me in this picture. Maybe it's just me, but the Emperor would be real handsome type energy. He'd be real warm. He's fire. Fire purifies. You get up and he'll just go. Something's gonna be striking at him. He'll strike right back. Right? He represents the father figure of the universe, the I am. Right? This is a high arcana. This is the door, the dalet, okay, in the Hebrew. So if you are new and you hear me give some type of definition to some of these cards that you've never heard of, it's because I'm using the living language that's actually found in the deck. So anyway, he would represent the dalet. So the letter D is here, and D for dad, D for name, person, first, middle, or last name of anybody, headship, bosses, grandparents, corporate America, corporate world could be found here. It's empires with the emperor, and he's coming out here. And we do know, people, that we are in war. We're in war. We know it. And the home is being judged. Headship is here being judged. Whatever's at the top will trickle down to the rest of the body. The dalet represents going in and out of your door, being weak and poor. But Jehovah says to let the weak say that I am strong. Let the poor say that I am rich. Because, you know, when we are weak, then are we strong, is what we're told. He's the lifter of our head. Lift up your heads, O ye gates, ye everlasting doors. He's the door. And only Jehovah can open a door that no man can, or shut it that no man can. Okay, so the dalet is coming out here. So whatever's been stubborn around the situation, if that's in the negative and being a real tyrant, ain't no match for the great I am. Thank you, Jehovah. What else you want to bring out here? That's the head, the brain, the eyes, seeing things, understanding in the brain area. But we are dealing with some people who are kooks in their brain as well. So we have the Pentacle and the Knight of Wands. So we're getting a lot of fire out here, and Earth. And so that's a contract, but that's a player or a lover energy as well. Coming out here with this Emperor. If this Emperor is sitting in a high position and he ain't got his brain on straight, he's showing up like a little knight, something wrong with this Emperor, okay? If this Emperor does have his brain on straight and he's in the upright and this little hot thing comes in, he'll be able to detect this and you ain't even a match for me. Bye-bye now. Especially if there's some type of money around, some type of, hey baby, I need some money, but I'll pull my britches down and do whatever for you. Here's a little physical action with a little passion, and that's what's out here. If something did happen around a boss and somebody did play and there's money around that, or a pregnancy came about, then that's what energy is out here with this, okay? Somebody's innocent in some type of situation, but somebody's trying to play the boss or the father, however this is working out, coming in and out of the door, because this Knight here is an in and out energy as well. Hey, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Okay, see you next time. Hey, I'm back. Give me some money. Type of energy. This could be this could be a father and their child playing them for money as well. And we can read it any kind of way. The energy itself is still out here. But this is a lover's card or a departure card or something like that is here with going in and out. So we're getting it twice here. But there is some type of innocent energy here around a contract or around a pregnancy or around a person. Something very physical is here with the Pentacle. Show me the Emperor. There's another Knight. So if these are employees or, obviously if this Emperor showed up as a Knight, there's something wrong with the Emperor here in this reading then. Or if he's dealing with loyalty issues, either him or other people. There's three people here that if I want to look at it that way. So we do have headship here. This is about being loyalty and taking things slow and being methodical, and let me check the details over here and being very physical with it, and let's build over here kind of energy. This is loyalty and this is a player energy in the deck. Now if this is in the upright, this is just somebody fast and go do something they're very passionate, then they are then no big deal, but we'll see. I'm going to take some other cards on this, but we do have Knights coming out. We do also have The bear is showing up here as well, and the bear can go back to your parents. We have a parental figure here with the Emperor. The bear could be jealousy and overbearing energy as well. They can go back to business, and it's obviously here. Show me this Knight. Show me this Knight of Wands. Well, there is another person here, and this is. Let me move this over. Since we got so much, we have the unbridled ambition. Come on, let's go again. This person's handing the sword. Let's go again. Let's do it again. Here, come back in the door. Let's go again. Because I can't let you win. I go in. That's this crazy person here then, with this energy. Because there's secrets around something, around a contract that came out here with this Knight. Okay? I just did a video and that energy was coming out. Somebody was paid off to go do something. And in the secret, which was the second position, which I'm just taking cards here, but the High Priestess was there in the secret, so there's a deep secret somewhere. And this is the other woman for some people. Some people are dealing with another woman on the job, or your dad has another woman, or the boss does, or that's you, or that's past energy. Something at work is here. Something at work is here, because there's loyalty stuff, things going on. Okay, third parties. Okay, collaboration is here on this little Knight, this little player. We have the Four of Swords. Okay, somebody's a third party. Somebody's been trying to rest after a broken heart, or this is a meditation card, or this is death. And somebody said, no, let's go again. Because somebody's collaborated something secret. Because there's war here around something. Well, there's the Queen of Wands showing up, which also another woman energy as well. Show me the Pentacle. Crazy. Show me the Pentacle, please, Jehovah. What's this? There's a pregnancy here. Somebody got pregnant by somebody's dad, or somebody got pregnant by somebody's boss, or whatever. The boss got somebody else's person pregnant in the let's go back to family energy. That's the bet here in the Hebrew, which goes back to family, and patriarchs of families are here. This would be like an heir to a kingdom type energy as well, because it's got 4 kings within him. We had the word royal come out today, and so somebody's from a royal family and something's taken place, and it has, and it got dirty here. And somebody just in and out, in and out, in and out, unbridled ambition and what the crap that they're doing in some type of situation, okay? It's craziness. Somebody's in anxiety. There's 9 swords there, and that's anxiety. That's somebody just in the ever loving mind. We have the head, the brain, the eyes here, okay? Somebody's freaking kook and has done some stupid. And it's caused a war, apparently. Show me the Pentacle. Children. Well, it is children here. Somebody from your past, could be somebody from your high school or college. I'm just saying that because some of this energy was just coming out in a whole other deck that I just used on a whole other reading on my other channel. I'll try to remember to put it down below. Stupid. This is about being in nostalgia, the mind area, about children as well. So something's taking place by somebody, playing, and something took off, and somebody died within that, and now it caused freaking war because of it. You got your babies, that it could cause somebody to go crazy and to do something then, I guess. The Sun is here. This is governmental things as well. Well, we got Empire stuff. The Queen of Pentacles is here, which would be the lower version of the Empress. So we get people out here. It's also children and love and romance as well. I was going to say something that left me because that card flipped over there. Give me one more on this past, or a blast from the past. Somebody come back around and say, hey, I'm back. On maybe some type of holiday or something that just happened, or whatever that has been. This could be deep past stuff with the High Priestess. That somebody got high volume intuition about a player around a situation and death issues. So sexual thing. There's a dragon here. It could be from China. I don't know. But there's two children here. Then, if you know, obviously it's Pentacles, and this is also a fortune card and an inheritance card as well. Somebody's children could have also died in a fire. It's also what's coming through my spirit as well. But that's sexual things with the wand there, the Ace of Wands. Something inspirational though. It has been here for some people. This is a return and forgiveness energy and something new. So there's the Queen of Pentacles again, wanting to be shown. Okay? So we do have, again, I'll just put it over here. I know you guys can't see it. The lower version of the Empress is showing up. Let's take from the Hebrew and see what Jehovah has to say about this. Jehovah, you just pick through my hands. Give back what's not yours. Somebody stole something. Somebody did something here. Caused a war. Again, a player. Come back. Or they play and they come in and they take money and doing something with this pentacle. You could live on a farm or have cattle or something like that. So a chiropractor just came out in that other reading. And so you're dealing with somebody who's got back issues or bone issues or something like that, then there you go. Then there's something about a chiropractor that's coming out today in these readings. We also and this also came out. It was a different card, but it was somebody who uses oils and things like that for healing. But we have spices and oils and anointing energy here as well. The crab shall be pried open. So maybe you're dealing with a cancer. I'm not sure. It's not. It comes out here, but it's just somebody who's just been real crabby or just inside themselves, and Jehovah's going to pry somebody open. Okay, because that's stubbornness energy that would be coming out here. There's a pet store here. We have royal. So again, that just came out in that other reading. So that could be a baseball team in Kansas City. So maybe play for the Royals or you just like them. Or maybe you drink Crown Royal. We got kings here. He's got all 4 kings. Maybe that's prevalent to somebody. I'm not sure. But royal is here. We got royal energy out here. There's a Leo out here as well. And this also goes back to the spine area. We have a chiropractor energy here. Okay, and so Leo energy is, if that's a Leo that's played somebody and they're in and out, in and out, in and out, and did something here with, you know, being a lover somewhere, and somebody died along the way because some stupid third party and secrets around that started the war, then I guess that's what's showing, or the chiropractor did it or something. Well, we got war energy here. There's something here about somebody that's done some playing around, and children are here with that stupidness. And there's big time fortune here. Both these are fortune cards. There's a manner and an order in which something is performed. So if we're talking about royalty, and you go and you do something, and we got spices and oils, if there's a cookout here, and you're having a big old dinner or something, there's specific types of, you know, silverware that you use and stuff like that, or somebody's manner is different possibly in some type of a situation, then there's that kind of energy coming out here. Somebody could just be wild well, this is wild energy. This is, come on, let's go again. Come on, let's go again. No, come on, let's go again. And that's kook. Okay? And so somebody got kook in their royal family, and I guess they got kook in the royal family, I guess. I don't know what to say, but it's just come through my spirit that way. I feel for you. I send you love and light. Whoso robs his father and or his mother and says this is a transgression, the same is a companion of a destroyer. Well, somebody was destroyed then because somebody stole something, because they played secretly. They collaborated something. What a shame. So they slept with the law enforcement to get access to something as well. That just literally came out last night on a reading that I did. That emperor would go back to law enforcement. He has a law in his hand, right? And obviously it came out right beside this. And so some headship did something here then with somebody. A decision by an authority is here. Well, somebody is going to take authority over something, and there needs to be a decision made. Okay? Well, what further energy? Let Jehovah just speak on. She's going to keep bringing it out, people, until somebody makes the right decision. The wicked don't get to continue to say, come on, let's go again. I'm crazy, let's go again. Let me spread my legs and get you trapped in again. Come on, let's go again, because they're kooks. Okay? I don't care if they're a royal family or not. They're kook at this point. If they can't stand up and do the right thing, don't care what they did. They paid off somebody to come in and have a little poontang. It didn't do nothing but start a war. Okay? And death is around it. Okay? Because some third party collaborated something and got somebody mixed up secretly to steal from their parents. And it blew up in somebody's face. And now somebody's trying to what? Protect that now? Because they're a disgrace because they're part of the third party? Probably. So the reunion is here. Okay, well, we have a reunion here as well. Somebody from your past does want to return. Okay, if somebody understands now what's taking place or something, this is a reunion. This is some type of possibly a forgiveness. We do have riches and royalty energy here. Gifts and everything else is showing up here. Show me this. Just give me another one on this emperor, please. The cat is here. Well, there's something false here around this emperor. Whether it's this emperor or it's just something around the emperor, I'm not sure. There's a baby here. Okay, well, this emperor got somebody pregnant. It's right here. It's right here. There's children all over the place. Then this is a father figure or has done something with children. What's the cat on the emperor, Jehovah? The consolation card is here. This is entitlement to something. Somebody waiting. This person's praying to an idol, for one thing. These kooks are crazy that do that. But this is an entitlement card. He's got a scroll in his hand as well. Something belongs to somebody. They're entitled to it. Somebody stole something from their parent and that belonged to their parent. Okay? So you got these knights or this emperor's children. Then this emperor got played by their children. Okay? If something was around a pregnancy with those children, because we got children here, or grandchildren is involved in something which could possibly represent teenagers for some people, I guess. There's some type of a pregnancy situation. We also do have, we have an heir to kingdoms here showing up, but we also have another woman and a player and a lover energy here as well. But if this emperor's kid did something and had a lover and they got them freaking self in a mess, and they played their dad as well. I could read it like that. There's some type of lie. But for some people, it was also the headship that did something as well within some type of situation. Show me one more. Somebody been praying. The consolation card is a praying card as well. The doctor is here. Well, we have, this came out just a minute ago. We have the chiropractor here. And then we have the spine come out here with Leo energy. And we also have heart situations going on for some people as well. Third parties are here in this reading. It's here in this reading. What's coming to the surface, Jehovah? So this was just extra information. So some type of a reunion with somebody that somebody knew, came back around, did something, but there was something false around it. Somebody got thieved, or I guess, or there was some type of a gift around something, and somebody was sick, I guess, in the process, and something happened with the death. Apparently, this is death energy. What's coming to the surface about this, Jehovah? There is children all over the place in this reading. The child card is here. And it's also trying to catch somebody up in a net. And somebody's childish within the way that they think. This is immature thinking then with this card. Or it's somebody from high school or that you went to school with. It's just children involved in some stuff. And then the locket is here as well. This is about love and romance and stuff like that. And then we have the cross here. You know, that can go back to prayers and divinity and sacrificial things as well. Religion can be connected to that card. Hardship, burdens. Okay, we do have the gentleman here. And then the tower is here as well. Oh, Big Ben. And something's time. This is also sexual stuff. This is also things that have been analyzed within a situation. There's gossip around some people here with the birds showing up. There's a bouquet, and there's a house, and then there's money there as well. Somebody's entitled to something, regardless of if somebody wants to go another round and keep fighting or not. Somebody needs to be put down for that crap or taken to jail or something like that. 'Cause somebody's freaking in their head. Somebody's been false around somebody. But somebody's also been praying as well within a situation. There was a consequence of what somebody did. There's the Seven of Cups. It also showed itself in my other reading. Yes, there was a consequence, and somebody is going to go to jail. Somebody is going to go to jail. Well, anyway, I just wanted to check the energy over here. I like to get more than one confirmation, and it did, because a lot of these cards were coming out. And again, we also had the chiropractor come out. The royal card came out as well. So apparently it just tells a little bit more of the story. There was, at the end of that reading, we had a verdict going on by a judge, and we do have a decision by an authority figure here for something to take place, because somebody did sleep with law enforcement to do something, to get access to something that's breaking the rules. That's jail there. Okay, that's jail there. So whatever the spices in the oil or whatever, there's a spiritual leader here as well, or it was around a spiritual leader, however that worked out. The crab shall be pried open, Jehovah says. So anyway, this is what came out, guys, on this reading. Until next time, shalom.